Pero bueno.
Me, I would learn through YouTube.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have YouTube back then. So,
No,
yeah.
ese no,
But if
back
you
in
get
the
the
day.
junior, it's a good thing that we got a lot of good things that we've had during this past week. Como te decía, like I was talking in Tradio, estábamos hablando de the band.
The band.
The band, you did a little live remote there when they came
Cuando
in.
llegaron, sí.
Cuando llegaron, recibieron a los de la banda que fueron y participaron el sábado a las 12:30 en San Antonio para calificar para State, ¿verdad? La competición
Yes.
que hacen, State Competition.
State competition, yes.
And we were able to get that squared away. They did good. They passed. Y nos avisaron que eran I think on the December 15th it's going to be. We'll try to get that information, pero vamos a hablarle a lo mejor ahorita si nos.
Yeah, to actually the Del Rio High School band director, Ricardo Rios, he shall be giving us some correct information there, Del Rio. The information that you guys do need to know there is
For this event,
Yeah, for this event, we don't want. I said we go straight to the source.
Yeah.
Y así lo dejamos. Shall we give him a call, Memo? What do you think? You ready?
Yeah.
Vamos
Yo
a
ya estoy
darle.
listo. Yo nomás le levanto aquí.
Yeah, right. Let's see if I'm hoping I did give him a call this morning to see if he would be ready, and I'm hoping he does answer our calls because I'm excited, Memo. To be honest,
Yeah.
anything that with these kids making a great accomplishment through. A lo mejor un poquito tarde, pero there he goes.
Yes.
Hello.
Good morning,
Yes, sir.
sir. How's it going?
Good morning. Good morning. It's going really well. Let me just finish up here. I'm working with a student.
Yes.
All righty. Like I
Está-
said, Del Rio, I would like to welcome our band director, Mr. Rios, sir. I spoke to you very briefly during my live remote at the Del Rio Chamber of Commerce. They had a little event going there, and that's where you gave us the great news that, the Del Rio Mighty Ram Band accomplished something that has never, ever been accomplished. Can you just refresh us now that you're on Town Talk Live, sir, exactly what we accomplished?
Definitely. Well, there's through UIL competition. There's basically three levels in marching band, which is the regional level. Then if you make first divisions at the regional level, first divisions are like the best ratings that you could get from judges. There's a panel of 3 judges, and if you make first divisions there from at that level, then you get to advance to area. This is a year that's held a contest that's held every other year, and so this year just happened to be a state year for us. So after we went to the regional level, we made our straight first divisions from the 3 judges. We then advanced to the next level, which was the area marching competition, which is the contest that we. Can you hear me?
Yes. You were
Yes,
here.
yes. I just mute my mic whenever we're
I
not
got you, I
talking,
got
so we don't get no feedback. Yes, sir.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I thought something happened.
No,
there.
no.
No. Go right ahead.
All right, so we're good. We're good.
Yes.
So then we were able to then go to the area contest, which was that held this past Saturday at DW Rutledge Stadium in Converse, Texas, just north of San Antonio, basically just north of San Antonio. So that's where we were competing at. In order for us to advance then to the state contest, we have to be in the top two bands there at the area contest. Of course, we were shooting for to try to come in first place. One judge actually did have us in first place, but the other judges, the majority of the judges, had us in second place. But that's fine, and we're happy with that because again, as I mentioned, the top 2 would get to advance, and so we did come in second place, and so with that second place finish, then it qualified us now to move on to the state marching contest, which is going to be held on Tuesday, December the 15th. It is open to the public. The tickets actually just went on sale. We're going on sale, I believe, at 10 a.m. and they're $20, and so our parents are super excited. And, we're gonna start buying some tickets to go and support our Mighty Ram band there at the Alamo Dome on Tuesday, December the 15th, and we perform at 1:42 p.m. And so it's just a great feeling because there's out of the entire state of Texas, there's only going to be 19 bands that advance to the state finals, and so we're one of those 19, and it's just was an incredible feeling on Saturday once we found out. We had a meeting with their kids, and we congratulated them till we were blue in the face. We were just so pleased and so happy that all the hard work that we put in at the beginning of this school year, we weren't even sure if UIL was even going to be able to continue to have any of the contests, due to the pandemic. We were going to be starting off our summer band practice on July 15th. And the day before, and out of just caution and safety for our students, we were told, hey, you know what, it'd be best, by administration to, not to meet, because that's when, we had cases, peaking, and just things were not good at that point. And so we put everything on hold at that point. We started to meet with the students through Zoom, and so we didn't actually have an actual summer band like we normally do. So we weren't able to work on our marching fundamentals during that time, at least not face to face. We did do the fundamentals, and Mr. Morales, he's my right hand man. He's the one that works on. He works a lot, and he does a lot of the things, and I just basically keep him out of trouble. But I mean, we do work in conjunction. But those particular sessions, he's the one that he's very good teacher when it comes to the working the fundamentals. And then Miss Bennell also was our assistant director. She's a first year teacher that. Was also working on, following, just the style that we use here in Del Rio. She came in from California to join our staff. Heard about Del Rio, saw the posting that we had, and so she came over to join us. And then we also have another first-year teacher that joined us on to work with our percussion students. So we had two brand spanking new teachers on the staff, and but man, they were just so willing to just do whatever it would take to get us to the next level. I mean, they worked so hard, and just working those fundamentals through Zoom, so we really couldn't see the students very well. I mean, you could see them, but to really be able to just spot everything as we do when it's face to face. I mean, you just see a screen. Yeah. It's a lot more difficult to get it done. But in spite of all that, I mean, the kids were zooming in. Working at home until we were able to actually, get started. Basically just like our football team. We were all like told, okay, you can start off. It was in September, mid-September, I think it was September 21st that we did that, and so it was we were finally able to. Get over into the actually dealing with the face-to-face thing. And so at that point, we started, teaching the show, doing a lot of, as many different things that we could, just cramming basically because we didn't have a summer band. And we're so grateful that our students, also stepped up. We put out a survey and we said, okay, guys, who still wants to do the marching band? Because there were some schools, particularly just down the Rio Grande that decided not to do it, because of everything going on. We asked our students, would you guys still want to be interested in trying to put something together and being a part of the competition process for UIL? And so we had about 100 students that said that they still wanted to do it. And so with those with those 100 students, it's like, okay, well then we have to modify our show, because the show was intended for a number much higher than that. And so it's like, okay, so we have to trim here and there, ask our drill designer to kind of modify our show a little bit. Um, and so then we were finally just, okay, this is what we're going to do. And I'm so happy that every single student that said, you know what, I want to do the marching band, I want to be a part of the show. We said, okay, if you want to do it, you're in. And so everyone that said, I want to do it, was a part of the show itself. We didn't have any, I guess you could say, bench warmers. Everybody was out there on the field. If they wanted to do it, boom, you're in. And so, normally in the past we have alternates, and we have some students that, they're shadowing another student, either because they haven't passed their music off, or they struggle a little bit with the marching, or things like that. And but this year we just said, whoever's going to do it, we're just going to put you out there. And man, even those kids, they wanted to just do well so hard that they just, just give it their all and practice their hearts out to get better in marching and playing, again, with all the limitations that we had.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, our band sounded great. All the judges just commented on the great show that we had. Our color guard, all the students in the uniforms, which we're very grateful to our administration that allowed us to still go over and order what we needed for the for this particular show, order the costumes, and then just plan as if we were just going to have a regular season. And we have to put a lot of different things in place, through the guidance of our district as well, to keep our students safe. The different protocols, from we set up a hand washing station. We have to rehearse with our face mask on, even though we were outside. We had logs. We had to do temperature checks. A lot of same things that athletics were having to implement.
Mm-hmm.
We had to do, as well, so that all of our students could stay safe, because of course that was a major concern, and just making sure that we didn't have any of our students getting sick,
Mm-hmm.
within the organization itself. And thank God that did not happen, again, because of the social distancing. In the show, we don't get any closer than 5.5 feet. So there was we had to eliminate some of the there was a drill at the beginning that was a little bit more compact. We went ahead and took that out so that we wouldn't have the kids in any closer than the 5.5 feet.
Okay.
And so, and it's been tough for some kids, because, unfortunately, because of the pandemic, if anyone in the household, tested positive, then the entire household, had to be quarantined. And we had a couple of students that, unfortunately, were not able to participate, just because of what was going on with this pandemic. But,
Mm-hmm.
and our heart goes out to those students that, weren't able to do it because of that. But, so we had a few holds when we went to the contest. But, our kids just marched so well, and they made adjustments on the field, that you really couldn't tell. You really couldn't tell. And boy, they just sounded, really strong. And like I said, they just, on Saturday, Mr. Morales, Ms. Rod, also, we have our dance company, which is technically a separate entity from the marching band. They've been helping us out already for about 4 or 5 years, and being a part of the show. So we have our color guard, we have the dance company that also, and they have the same uniforms. There is one spot in the show where both color guard and dance company, they all bring out these flags. It's a beautiful moment in the show, because they have these wonderful colorful costumes, and then they bring out these flags. And anyone that's been here, that because we were able to perform at our home games,
Yes.
Has had a chance to see the effect that moment in particular, provides. It's a wow moment. And so, Miss Rod with the dance company, Ms. Sandoval, working with the color guard. Up here at high school, our Mr. Morales, who's our marching band coordinator, Ms. Benel, she mainly works with the woodwinds. Mr. Medina, that works with the percussion students, and then also we would have, excuse me, it's the pledge.
No wrong. El pledge, see, and like I said, I'll just while they do the pledge, I'll just remind everybody listening live on the radio.
Congratulations to the Mighty Ram Band. Remember, they're going to state, so the state event is going to be taking place on Tuesday, December the 15th. It's going to the tickets go on sale today at 10 a.m. They're going to be $20. It's open to the public, so you can go and show your support. The Mighty Ram Band is going to be playing at 1:42 p.m. So that way you know what time you have to arrive there, and they're doing an awesome job. Like Mr. Rios is saying, that it's a tough process because it's something new that they have to get used to with all this COVID
thing.
But they did an awesome job. Like he's saying, well, there's some kids that might not have been able to participate, not because they had COVID, because a family member had COVID, and then they all have to, stay quarantined. So this is something that's totally different, not just for them, but for everybody. Football teams, basketball teams.
It shows, Memo, how hard work pays off.
Yeah.
Even though you're like, híjole, do I really got to send this band, our band, the one they're in charge of this video, and then one thing that we spoke about in the live remote director was, Zoom only has the capability of having one mic on, especially, I've done Zooms and with teachers, with the football team, one at a time. I'm going to say
hard.
Está difícil. And one question, it'll be my last question here, Director, is what are you telling these kids, these students right now to prepare for such a big event? What is something that your other band assistants are teaching them?
Well, we've kind of have the formula to be successful. We've been able to set up the procedures. This is what we need to do. As I mentioned, even though we didn't have summer band, we did it through Zoom. Mr. Morales was showing him, all the kids were zooming in, and he would demonstrate, hey, this is what you got to do. We have to get everybody something that's called Smart Music. It's a music program where our school district approved for us to be able to purchase this for everybody, and so that everybody could have their own personal account, and through there they're able to submit recordings and listen to the music. All the show music was there, and so we have to really rely heavily on technology to try to get the kids to do a lot of individual work. And we would tell them, okay, no, this here, this, that, but then, okay, now go to Smart Music and you got to work on that on your own.
Wow.
And then they'd come back and we would do that. Sure. So we just have to be very innovative in what we were doing, but again, these kids, so what we've been doing, we just have to continue to do it. And I want to thank our athletic department, because, we say, hey, can we use the stadium? Coach Smith has been really, really supportive, as well as all the rest of the coaches, in saying, okay, yeah, look, we're going to practice till this time. You guys can, use it here. Or we'll modify our schedule so that you can come in, not only with football, but also with our soccer coaches.
Yeah.
Because, football got coached so much later, that kind of bumped them out a little bit from what they normally do as well. But in spite of that, they Coach Controller, Coach Rivas, they were say, hey, no problem, we'll work it out, we'll make adjustments, and they didn't really have to do that, because it's I know that everybody's got to do their thing for the program, but they really just say, hey, no problem, and we'll let you guys, we'll practice at this time, we'll stop then, so you guys can take the field. And they're doing the same thing again for us now that we're going to state. Yeah. We're gonna have be able to be three or four times in the stadium starting Thursday.
Yeah.
In preparation for the state contest. So I just really thank
that's good. That's good. And we're glad that you guys are having this support from something that I want to point out. Band, soccer, basketball. Well, basketball you could say it is, but band, soccer, and some other sport aren't as popular as football. And you are getting support, and that's a good thing, especially now that with all this pandemic, we are being able to see our kids. This is something that we are going to be able to talk about in the future, and the kids are going to remember. Remember 2020 when it was a hard year, but we still went out and we still did our best in this event,
Yes.
which is band. And it's something that it doesn't get that much support, but I want to thank you for always being with our kids. There's a lot of messages here. We've got one from Michael Andrade. Great job, Mr. Rios and staff. Congrats to all the music program. Also, congratulations to the Ram Band. We've got one from Sandra Hernandez. Says, congratulations, Mr. Rios and the Mighty Ram Band. Soak it all in. You'll talk about this for the rest of your life, from one band nerd to another. Also, we have Alexandra Falcon, which is our city councilman, District 3. Congratulations, Del Rio proud. So yes, we are very proud of our Mighty Ram Band. Like we say, it's something that a lot of people don't follow.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not a music
or your
oriented,
kids
yeah.
are
Yeah.
in band.
But we wanna thank you, because it's something that is for our community. We all got to be proud, and we all got to show our support. And I want to thank you for that, for being there for our kids, especially during this time that's very difficult for them. So I want to thank you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah, especially now that we had never been to the state contest. Del Rio had never done that.
Okay.
And even in spite of the pandemic, it's like we got close 4 years ago. Actually, we missed state by 6 bands.
Okay.
And then we tried something a little different 2 years ago. It kind of didn't work out. There was a O'Connor from San Antonio. They were the runner-up to the state finals when we went to UIL. We went to a competition the week after that, and we ended up beating O'Connor. And we were like, man, it's just like, you don't always know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But 2 years ago, O'Connor was the state runner-up, to go to state. And then for us to then go a week later and then we beat them, O'Connor from San Antonio. They got a huge band, and so with our kids, I mean, they showed them. And I wish we had been able to do it at the UIL. Now at this time, we were able to, take out some bands. It's a big area, and to make it to state for the first time ever. And also want to really quick thank Mr. Brijalba, Mr. Bassler, Mr. White, Mr. Dolahanty from the middle school, and our secretary here, our fine arts and band secretary, Mrs. Ana Velasquez, for everything that she does in preparing her paperwork and getting everything ready. Our parents, everything that they did to keep this thing going. Just the community in general. We're just so grateful, for all the support that we've received. And it's a great feeling. I mean, these kids are on cloud 9 right now because I mean they made history on Saturday.
Yes.
And I'm just so pleased that yesterday we had to come in and take a picture because we weren't even able to do that because the state contest is saying, hey, we want to have a picture of the Mighty Ram Band to put in the state program. So we have to ask permission, ask Dr. Rios, hey, can we come in?
Ooh.
Dr. Perez, our principal. And snap a picture, and of course everybody, with their face mask. And then at one point, okay, ready, set, take them off, snap the picture, okay, put them back on.
Put them back on.
And then we had to meet a deadline of 3 p.m. So it took us a little while to get things organized, and we're rushing against the clock to submit. We had all our information, about the band, but we didn't have a picture. So anyway, yesterday which was interesting. We were able to snap that picture and we send it off. So it's going to be an awesome picture that's going to be in that state contest program.
Nice.
That's going to be archived. It's going to be in the books that Del Rio was a state contender in the 2020 UIL state marching competition.
Well, congratulations and good luck on this practice days that you have ahead, and congratulations on this great job, and hope you guys do your best, and we know you will. On December the 15th. Remember, it's going to be at the Alamo Dome. It's going to start early, but the Mighty Ram Band is going to play at 1:42 p.m. that day, somewhere around that time. So, and it is open to the public,
Yes.
like you said, right? People can buy tickets.
Right. If you can't make it to San Antonio, we are going to be having a performance here at the stadium on Monday, December 14th, the day before, at 6 p.m. in the stadium. So if anyone wants to come out, and it's free,
Maybe we can go.
it's free to the public. We do have to just remind it to social.
To social distance.
to social distance. I think si
got a phone
Dios
call?
quiere, he got a phone call.
Yeah.
Si Dios quiere, Memo, and there is he back?
Yeah,
Yes, he's back. Okay.
And
Yeah.
I'm back. I was getting a phone call.
Okay.
But yeah, so a week from today, Monday, December 14th,
Okay, next
here
Monday.
at Walter Leverton Stadium. Next Monday, a week from today, 6 p.m.
Now,
and it's open to the public.
now, would you have? I mean, obviously, I think I need to get clarification from obviously the athletic director too. But would you mind if we would go and stream it for people in Del Rio, Mr.
Oh, not
Director?
at all. Not at all.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
I
we'll go ahead and do that.
Be,
We'll go next Monday, and we'll go ahead and take our cameras and
Yeah.
everything. That way we can get it set up. And for people that can't go, maybe they can see it through our Facebook.
Facebook or
yeah,
something.
or our YouTube page where they can see it, and you guys can, people can see it from their home.
yeah.
You know, that'd be something good, and we'll go ahead and do that if we get permission
the
from
permission from the athletic
yeah, we still
director
we gotta ask for
And
that
Reno,
also.
yeah.
But I want to thank you
Right,
for
right.
taking the call and giving us this great information for this event that the first time ever, you know,
Yeah.
our band is going to
first
state. So
to state.
congratulations once again. May God bless you guys and have a safe trip.
Hey, thank you so much, and thank you guys also for keeping us in mind and for everything you do for the community and your program and all that. So it's greatly appreciated, guys.
No, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
God bless. Thank you,
God
sir.
bless.
God bless you guys. God bless everyone, and go Mighty Ram Band.
Yeah.
Go
Go
Mighty
Ram
Ram
Band.
Band. There you go. Thank you. 10:03. We'll go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and get in contact Mr. I know he will. Bueno,
I
esperemos
hope
que
so.
sí.
Yeah. Well, we got
¿Cómo se dice? Reno Luna. We'll
Reno
go ahead and
Luna.
contact him. A ver si nos dan permiso so we can, stream it for everybody that's in Del Rio. Y que lo puedan ver. They can see the performance. And
Thank you to everybody commenting.
yeah.
All that means a lot to the kids.
Roland Cepeda dice, way to go, Mr. Rios, and the Mighty Ram Band alumni is proud.
Proud.
También Gloria Wilson, congratulations to the Ram Band. Congratulations to all of them. Yes, muchas felicidades. And, there's a lot of parents that
Oh yeah.
that work. I know actually, I'm actually friends with a couple of them, Ruben and Mari Hernandez. I know they do a great job with their kids. They've been involved for a couple of years already. They're last year their son graduated, but now their other son is in the Ram Band. So también a nuestra amiga Hilda y José y también de la band que
Yeah.
hacen trabajo excelentes, lo hacen manejar a Chetina allá, es el que lleva los instrumentos y eso. So, felicidades a todos ellos y todos los papás. No quiero dejar a muchos, pero como le digo, esos son los que yo conozco y hay muchos más, yo sé que van. Todos los papás ir a recoger a los niños, llevarlos a las prácticas. La otra vez íbamos en un sábado a Ciudad Acuña
To work on one of your things, yeah.
y estaban practicando en la banda.
Hijos.
En sábado. Pero
Yeah,
bueno,
no, tú dime
eso,
el sábado, yo estoy.
pero por eso estamos en
That's
esta
what we're-
situación. Por eso estamos y
Hard work
pasaron
pays off.
al siguiente paso que es State. Como decimos, algo que nunca se había hecho, nos acaba de declarar hace 4 años casi, pasaban a estado, no pasaron, pero ahora sí. Muchas felicidades a estos niños, muchas felicidades.
One
por
thing
haber hecho esto.
to stay in tune to, Del Rio, I also send a couple of emails out to a couple parents that I'm working on getting a little Zoom with a couple of band participant students, hopefully coming this evening for you guys. I just need to get clarification and permission from their parents, so stay tuned for that this evening. Hopefully we can make that happen for you, and also hopefully we can stream that performance. We'll hopefully get in touch
Before
with
they go,
Rick
before they go
yeah.
to this event that's going to be happening, como dicen, en Alamo Dome. It's going to be on Tuesday, December 15th. The band says that they play at 142.
142.
So he said there was going to be 19 bands. So it's 19
But
bands that are
fíjate,
going to
19
perform.
bands out of the whole state, we're one of them.
Yes, that's
just-
something to be very proud of. Pero como te digo, no es algo que a lot of people follow.
Yeah.
You say football? No,
Oh,
everybody's
eso
there.
sí, eso es.
You can tell right away. Pero band, soccer, even basketball, it does have its following, but not as much. Baseball, same
menos,
thing.
no.
Track, menos.
Menos track.
You know,
And
so-
any those cross country sports is always one of those ones that's kind of hard.
Yes.
But any more things that we're going to talk to get commercial break, Memo?
Yes, let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Border Chic Boutique, now open with all the new modern chic style clothing in town. We carry Del Rio's highest quality clothing, brands like Crazy Train and other popular boutique brands. We have the most affordable accessories, shoes, and jewelry. Come visit at 200 Western Drive inside the Easy Stop. Call us or send us a text at 830-765-0279. Visit our Facebook and Instagram page for specials and store hours. So dress to impress in a border chic way with Border Chic Boutique.
Border Federal Credit Union, your place for home equity loans. Rates as low as 2.75% APR. Rebates up to $1,000. Now's the time to check on yours. www.borderfcu.com. Your place for home equity loans right now. Rates as low as 2.75% APR with rebates up to $1,000. Visit your friends now at Border Federal Credit Union.
Global Glass LLC, now offering glasswork on commercial and residential glasswork. Call them today at 830-765-4593 or 830-422-2299 with free estimates and now offering sneeze guards for your business. That's Global Glass LLC, locally owned and operated here in Del Rio. Stop by at 201 Veterans Boulevard for all your glass needs.
Howdy, Del Rio. This is Q with the Devil's River Beer Barn, 10382 Highway 90 West, out across from Blackbrush out by Lake Amistad. Please come out and see us. We got the coldest beer in Del Rio, famous micheladas every day, breakfast tacos Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Our hours are from 7 a.m. to midnight, Monday through Saturday, noon to midnight on Sundays. We've got snacks, Cokes, sodas, Gatorades, Powerade, well, all kinds of merchandise. You name it, we have it. Come on out and see us. We appreciate everything Del Rio's done for us. Please come and see us.
Okay, Junior, we're back. It's 10:09 here at Classic Hits KWMC. Varias cosas que tenemos. También recordarles que el viernes, this upcoming Friday, we have Ram football. Ram football is going to be happening.
Playoff game.
Playoff game against who, Junior?
Brandon.
I
don't want to say that too many times.
Bueno, y como les decíamos, we were, since we're not going to be able to broadcast it through our webpage. Yeah. Or our Facebook.
The actual game,
YouTube.
though. The actual game.
Yeah,
no,
the actual
we'll
game.
handle pregame, halftime.
Yeah, we'll handle all that. Pero we are going to help the school district.
The school district out to provide a good service out to you guys.
It's going to be a community service that we're going to do. We're going to go all the way out there, and then we're going to broadcast it for
you guys here.
The school district. Yes. Así es que we do have...
I think tickets go on sale. If you do want to go, there is a link in our Facebook where to purchase them. So I think they do. It does start on Wednesday. So,
but I didn't see on Monday when you click on that link.
It does say Monday.
It said Monday.
For some reason, I was thinking Wednesday that it said there, but definitely there is a link there. You guys can check. But you know, one thing, Del Rio, that over the weekend I did cover the Chamber of Commerce Wild Game Gun Raffle, and it was some sort of normal. One thing that I did really heavily miss, and I know a lot of people did, was their dinner. Their dinner is something, everybody looks out forward to. Different types of wild game. You got some venison. You have every quail, very various types. So, that was one thing that I was this weekend. I was like, man, COVID también se llevó eso. But I gotta hand it to Del Rio Chamber. Why? Because they set up this drive-through memo on the Oasis side of the Civic Center, where you just drive up, get off, and just get your tickets there really quick. And they had a nice routine set up where you don't have to wait. They had two ladies there.
Mira. Okay, dale.
Okay,
sorry.
They had two ladies participating, or actually helping them there. And it was very event. It was very, and they also let some coffee, hot chocolate, little troquita there too to help out small businesses. So, and then to talking with Blanca over that weekend when I was there, she mentioned that, there was a lot. The Wild game gun raffle to when even there's a dinner, a lot of it goes to scholarships. A lot of these, like the San Felipe Lions, the Del Rio Chamber, I know the Rotary Club también does scholarships. So, it got me thinking, and I had to say this, there's a lot of local organizations, Border Federal Credit Union también that does give scholarships that, off the top of my head that I know of.
Okay.
So there's a lot of where you can say, man, COVID did affect it because that's where they have less money to give to our kids when it comes to scholarships.
Well, you remember that even happened last year. Remember our friends of Border Federal Credit Union did the same thing.
Yeah.
They were trying to give out scholarship, and they usually do an event to get money to give out to the scholarships. And this year, it was hard to make that event because of COVID. So what they had to do is all the directives there of Border Federal Credit Union stepped up and gave some money out. Then they did, but it wasn't,
it was not what it was used to. But
even all the organizations, they have to do it a different way, with all this COVID. Pero bueno, it's a good thing that we're getting to turn back to normal a little bit. We still got to be safe. Y como decías tú, Junior, on the tickets, they are, you're right, they do go on sale on the 9th, which is on Wednesday.
Wednesday, yes.
Y luego también, you can go it's for pre-sale for visitors. It's on the Wednesday, or you can wait for general admission visitors on the 11th, which is going to be the game day. They are going to have some there, and they go on sale at 6 p.m. So, si quieren ir a ver a los Rams el viernes, bueno, pueden comprar los boletos antes. Ahí tenemos el link en nuestra. Le ponen a Brenham High School y ahí les va y los va a mandar al Friday, December 11th, 7 p.m. at Ferris Stadium at 8400 North Loop 1604 West, San Antonio, Texas. Así es que, you guys are ready for that. También recordarles.
Remember.
Yes.
You still got to go.
You still got vote to go for the special elections que están corriendo ahorita entre Diana Salgado y Mr. Stephen Webb. Yes. Pueden ir a votar ahí atrás del City Hall. Ahí pueden ir. Y también recordarles que food distribution. There's going to be food distribution on this Thursday, starting at 9 a.m. Sí.
Okay, all right.
Va a haber food distribution y es para todos. Así es que nos acaban de avisar.
Y luego the Feast of Sharing on the 17th.
On the 17th. That's next week on Thursday.
So
todavía tenemos tiempo. Ya son las 10 con 14 minutos, 10:14. So, queremos repetir tantito eso en español. Recuerde que si ustedes quieren ir a ver el juego de fútbol americano, bueno, los tickets se venden o los boletos se venden, se comienzan a vender el miércoles, comenzando a las 7 de la mañana, ya los puede comprar. Ahí tenemos un link en nuestra página, ahí lo pueden comprar. Y también recordarles que el próximo jueves va a haber distribución de comida en el precinto número 2. Precinct number 2, food distribution, para todos los que quieran ir, ¿verdad? Como dijimos el jueves pasado, hubo gente ahí hasta las 2:30 de la tarde, todavía había gente distribuyendo, así es que buen trabajo, un grandioso trabajo que hacen. También la semana pasada tuvimos aquí con nosotros al comisionado Juan Carlos Vázquez, y nos dio la información del Feast of Sharing que va a ser el 17 de diciembre ahí en el Valverde County Fairgrounds. Así es que, ¿qué más tenemos para ellos, Jimmy? La Mighty Ram Band también. Si ustedes quieren ir a ver y apoyar a sus hijos o sus nietos, sobrinos, lo que sea, bueno, Alamo Dome Tuesday, December 15th, va a ser el 15 de diciembre. Comenzando, los boletos los van a vender. Y eso abierto al público. La Mighty Ram Band va a comenzar o va a tocar, o su presentación es a la 1:42. 1:42 es cuando es la presentación de la banda de nosotros aquí del Río. Así es que vaya y va a haber una presentación especial el día anterior, el lunes 14 de diciembre a las 6 de la tarde ahí en el Walter Liverman Stadium. Lo pueden ir a ver o lo vamos a ver si lo podemos transmitir nosotros para que todos lo vean desde aquí del Río. Vamos a ver, good morning, buenos días.
Good morning, Memo.
¿Qué onda, Mando? ¿Cómo estás?
Oye, Memo, te iba a decir, dile a Sergio, tu hermano, que ponga un truck stop acá para Loop, porque cuando andamos cargando tierra no hay tiendas.
No. Pues sí, ya
Vamos a
sé.
comprar unos burritos o algo.
Ya sé, fíjate que sí es algo que he visto que nos hace falta, ¿verdad? ¿Para qué lado? Un truck stop o un algo para que vendan. Antes estaba, si se acuerdan del, ¿qué es el? Fisherman's
Fisherman
Headquarters.
Headquarters.
Ahí podías llegar, había taquitos y había gasolina, podías llegar a pararte ahí,
Ándale,
comprabas
a los del Bay, todos los que se van de aquí por el Bay, por
por el loop. Así es.
Yeah.
Bueno, le voy a decir, a ver
Ya,
qué dice.
Sí, dile que ponga un truck stop acá o cambia la tienda para acá. La que tiene el 411.
¿Verdad? Si fuera así de fácil.
Así de fácil, just pick up and go.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
there has to be,
todo, se lleve todo de ahí.
they have to get permits to dig a big tank for the
the
gasoline,
diesels.
get with EPA. No, hombre, es un...
Todo el
borlote.
Shell Station allá. Oh, no.
Well, that one, I
Oye,
mean,
Mande.
Memo, y ya poner la radio station en un lado. Se la cambian para allá.
Ya sé, ¿verdad?
Oye,
Al
Memo,
rato. Mande.
ahorita pasé por el City Hall.
Ajá.
Y está pobrecito Steve Berg ahí solo.
No, hombre.
No, hombre, está lleno de gente votando. Hay miles ahorita. ¿Tú
No sé.
crees? Oye,
Te va-
¿dónde están todos los frontline workers, los policías, los
Pues andan en los
fire
carros.
department? Where's all the city? Don't they care about the city? I mean, they represent us.
El
And
viernes.
by Friday, llevan apenas 100 votes en el
Ajá.
el runoff election.
Así nos dijeron el viernes. Bueno, el viernes en la mañana había 50 y tantas personas que habían votado.
Sí,
Ahorita
where
iban.
are all the teachers? Where are all the people that care? No hay nada con el COVID-19, it will help you, Hey, this is an important election too. Or I guess they don't care about our city.
Bueno, se me hace que lo que pasa, mando, que la gente ya está harta de elecciones, ¿no crees? No debe de ser así. Pero bueno, we've had a lot of elections this year. A lot of that have to be postponed because of COVID, and then. Pero bueno, you're right. We need to go out and vote. We all need to go out and show our support to whoever it is, especially for this city council election. Que vaya la gente y vote por la persona que ellos quieran, pero que salgan y
Memo,
voten.
it doesn't take you by 2 minutes. I timed myself when I went in there. 2 minutes at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pues
Pero
invitar a-
ojalá, hope that the people, the voters that say, el cabo no hace nada.
Es que eso es lo malo, que mucha gente eso es lo que piensa. No hace nada.
hace nada.
¿Para qué vamos?
I mean, they're out there, the commissioners, los commissioners también que pushen a la gente que vive en el city. You know, hey, como Gustavo, como Juan, Martín Warlaw. Hey, get their people out. Get the ones they know that live in the city to vote. Muchos teachers, muchos cooks, waiters, los de memes, los de HB, all of them to go out and vote. Pues
Así
ojalá
es.
I can only push them. That's all I can
Yeah,
do.
we can just invite them to go
That's
out
all we can
and keep telling them that that's a civil responsibility. Pero bueno, pues a ver qué es lo que pasa. El miércoles vamos a hablar con Jenny Ramón para que nos den nuevos números. Recuerde que están abiertos hoy hasta las 5 de la tarde para que puedan ir a votar ahí en City Hall. Bueno, atrás de City, bueno, sí, donde hacen las juntas, hombre, del Cabildo.
Okay, Memo.
Ándale.
Y dile a tu brother to buy some land over there because he would make a lot of tamales.
A
over
lot
there,
of tamales.
Tamales, tamales.
Vamos a ver, le voy a decir a ver qué dice.
Yeah,
Thank you, Mario.
okay, invest over there. The future is over there.
Ya sé. Thank you.
I
Bye-bye.
gotta
10:20
mention
here.
people commenting before we go to commercial breaks. Ms. B.
no.
Vallejo saying,
What do you
good
say, Ms.
idea. We need a place for heavy trucks to
Yeah.
eat and sleep. Hector Mario Guerra Sr. Congratulations to Ram Band. He's a 72 to 74 alumni. Proud of you all. Fíjate, so alumni on the chat there. Ms. Gloria Crosby saying, what is this voting for, Memo?
It's for City Council place, large place A. That's what it's for, and it's between Diana Salgado and Mr. Steve Webb. Así es que that's what this voting is for. So
Yes, also Ms. B. Vallejo saying, Del Rio is not friendly to truckers. They have a hard time stopping to eat at our businesses. That is a comment on Facebook from Ms. B. Vallejo. Everybody there on the radio as we read our comments. Thank you to everybody out there dropping us a thumbs up. Pon us a thumbs up.
A ver, we got a phone call. Let's go ahead and answer this call. Good morning, buenos días.
Yes, good morning. I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know if you all talked about Corona today,
No,
but I wanted to ask, why is it that the long ones from here to Acuña are so long, and they check you? What about when they come back?
Oh, cuando vienen de regreso,
Sí,
no los checan.
because they're always blaming us that we have the Corona, right?
Ajá.
But how do we know who brings it on the way back?
Exactly. Yo siempre he dicho lo mismo. Bueno,
Okay.
lo único es, the difference is that people from Mexico can't actually come to the
Yeah, but
United
there's
States.
a lot of people that can come. There is
But-
a lot.
Yeah, but it's
Because I
the
do have
people.
family.
The people that can come are people from here,
here, yeah.
that live
Yeah,
over
but
there.
the ones that work and live over there, they can come
Yeah,
too.
no, that's true. That I mean, but what I'm trying to say is that people from Mexico, like if they've got their visa or whatever, they can't come to the United States right now. Todavía no pueden venir ellos. Pero usted tiene razón. Lo que pasa es la gente que vamos a Acuña son los que podemos regresar a Estados Unidos nada más. Como yo, que soy ciudadano americano, yo puedo ir a Acuña y regresar. Pero una persona que es de Acuña, que tiene su visa, que no es de Estados Unidos, no puede ahorita
No,
venir a
todavía
Estados
no puede
Unidos. So, esa es la diferencia.
Don't remember.
Pero sí tiene usted razón. Deberían de también revisar a todos los que vienen para acá de Acuña, pero no lo revisan porque son ciudadanos o tienen su permiso para vivir en Estados
Es
Unidos.
cierto, right, Memo? They don't temperature
No, they
check
don't
us
check
when we
them.
come back.
No, we don't count. Well, they just check that we have our
Visa card.
visa card,
passport. lo
our
que sea.
passport or
Yeah.
visa or whatever. Not visa, but our passport.
Yeah.
Y lo
Okay.
pueden venir.
But the thing is, isn't it that they go party over there?
Yes, pero
Okay.
nosotros vamos a
I
hacer
think
party.
that
yeah,
it's
we-
fair
yeah,
that they
obviously.
should come on the way back.
Yeah.
Because I did hear a program in Mexico. I don't know what it was, but it's from 2 to 2:30, I think.
Okay.
And it sounded like he was prejudiced against us because he said they don't want us over there.
No, pero fíjese, vamos a hacer algo. Y se lo invito a la gente. No vayamos un fin de semana para que vean cómo les va, porque los que gastamos dinero somos nosotros allá.
Oh, yeah.
Los que gastamos más dinero somos nosotros.
Díganle a
Entonces,
los restaurantes, todos
ya,
ellos.
vas y compras medicinas, vas y compras, vas a ver al doctor, vas y compras, no sé, zapatos, mandado también.
Mandado.
Mucha gente que compra mandado allá. Don't go over there and see what they say. See if they like it. You know what I mean? And I do agree with you. If people go over there, it should be for an emergency. It should be for, for work. There are companies in the U.S. that work, or they have their maquiladoras in Mexico. Do they get checked? No.
No.
Do they
they
follow
check?
guidelines? They probably do follow their guidelines
Maybe.
of their company.
We really don't know.
We don't know.
We don't
Eso es lo
know.
malo. But you do have a good point there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. I was just a suggestion.
No, no.
The money's already paid. These things like those kind of friends again.
Okay. Bueno, ya no le oigo mucho porque se está cortando. Thank you. Se está viciando. Radio is a bit too high. Pero bueno. Yep.
If she wants to know about COVID really quick, just the update from the Friday update that we posted. Del Rio said, Del Rio, under the county, we have 36 new cases.
36 new
with
cases.
2 currently in the hospital. I'm not sure. This is on Friday, with 20 out of county transfers.
Okay.
308 active cases. Y pues, the very sad ones that we always hate to report is we're at 143 deaths with 0 under investigation.
Okay.
Eso
Bueno,
sí, yeah.
that is. We're going to go to a quick commercial break y regresamos después de esto para despedirnos de su programa de Town Talk Live.
United Medical Centers is proud to announce the addition of Dr. Stephen A. Burdick, DDS, to the team of healthcare providers. Dr. Burdick practices dentistry and is looking forward to assisting in the needs of serving the community. Schedule your dental appointment by calling 830-774-1700 at the 1117 West De La Rosa Dental Department. Patients will be seen Monday through Friday.
Skillets of Del Rio has new lunch items available now for dine-in or takeout. Delicious wraps, creamy and melty quesadillas, and their hand-breaded comfort food, the country fried chicken sandwich. Also, join the Skillets Lunch Club, where you buy 5 lunches and get the 6th one free. Call us for curbside service at 830-775-6060 or dine in with us at 2003 Veterans Boulevard. And remember to start your day the blissful way.
Hey Del Rio, Raul Rivas here, Brown Nissan of Del Rio. Just wanted to touch base and invite you to hit me up on my text line, 830-765-9991. What I want you to do is send me a picture of your vehicle, the VIN number, and the mileage. I'm going to shoot you back an immediate offer. This offer is going to be for trade-in or purchase. It could be anywhere between $2,000, $3,000, even $4,000 over market value. The current market conditions are very difficult. Vehicle acquisition is not as easy as it used to be because there is not available inventory at the auctions or even with the factories. So what I want to do is I want to buy your car, the car you're driving right now down Veterans Boulevard, Main Street, parked in your driveway, parked at work. Take a picture, send me the VIN, the mileage. I'm going to get you an offer. Come out and see us, Brown Nissan of Del Rio, 2300 Veterans Boulevard, 830-775-0566. Follow me on social media, #BetterCallRaul. Right on the price, right on the corner.
Oralia and staff at CNC Flower Designers, located at 1913 Veterans Boulevard, have a large selection of bouquets, fresh flowers, fruit baskets, balloons, plush animals, silk arrangements, and so much more. CNC Flower Designs for all your floral arrangement needs. CNC Flower Designs opens Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday 8 to 12 noon. Telephone number 830-774-7271. CNC Flower Designs, glad to make that arrangement for any occasion.
This is the reflection of the day, brought to you by CNC Flower Designers.
Los hombres se fijan en las cosas externas, por lo contrario, Dios goza al ver dentro del corazón.
Man looks on the outward appearance, but God looks on the heart.
This has been
Presentamos
The reflection of the day.
la reflexión del día.
Okay, Junior, 1028. Felicidades a todos de nuestros amigos de la Mighty Ram Band. Ya nos vamos a ir.
Fantastic news all the way around, all this weekend. Que se la pasen bien. More than anything, reminding everybody, food distribution Thursday,
yes,
and
at
Feast
9
of
a.m.
Sharing the
on the
17th.
December
Two
the
things you
17th.
need to remember going into the rest of your day, que lo pongan ahí.
Y recuerden también Tuesday, December the 15th at
Walter Liverman Stadium.
Alamo Dome. Yes, Alamo Dome. And before that, on Monday, December the 14th at Walter Liverman Stadium, it's going to be a send-off. They're going to do a performance. It's like a little practice run before that day. So les invitamos a todos que vayan y los vean ahí a nuestros amigos de the Mighty Ram Band, especialmente a los papás. Contestamos esta última llamada y nos vamos. Good morning, buenos días. Hello.
Buenos días.
Sí, diga. Bueno, permítame. Si es fuera del aire, si me llama ahorita en 2 minutos, ya nos vamos a ir, Junior.
Yes.
Es todo por